Good evening, guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? We're back with another video. I don't know if you guys watched. I did a video earlier for the Europa round of 16 draw, but we are back again. We're doubling up. We've got Fulham versus Wolves. Wolves in good form as of late. Fulham, I believe, third on the points list. Most points taken since the end of the World Cup with 19. Just 1 point behind Man City since the World Cup end. 4 points behind Manchester United, who has taken the most points. Excuse me, the most points since the World Cup. So Fulham are in red hot form, guys. I believe they're sixth right now. With a win, they could. I think they could catch up with Newcastle and Tottenham. I think they have games in hand as well. So yes, a lot to play for today. A lot to play for indeed. Uh, yeah, pretty much lots to play for today. Today the best team plays Fulham. Jack, I thought you were a Wolves supporter. Surprising. Do like, share, and subscribe to the stream, guys. Do like and share, Jack, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Hey, LJ. Bro, you support United. Your opinion is invalid. Ah, you must have missed yesterday a lot, Jack. It's very valid these days. Hi, any problem? No, no, dude, no problem at all. No problem whatsoever. No problem whatsoever, dude. I was just actually, I took a picture of the chat because the chat has said some complimentary things about the thumbnail. So I sent the photo showing the appreciation for the thumbnail. Plus, someone on Instagram also said it was a nice thumbnail. So I'm just, passing on the love and appreciation for the good job that's been done, basically. Yeah, basically, that's what I've been doing. Give me a second, guys. All right. Apologies, guys. The TV was giving troubles. LHM All United fans and Madrid fans were cursing Macaroni and Sadiq. So, Nathan, I hope you don't defend them. I honestly didn't hear what they had to say, dude. But I honestly didn't hear what they had to say, dude. I was too busy celebrating, man. I went on another United person's channel for the first time. I just had fun. No complaints, dude. No complaints here. Mickey Mouse Trophy at round 32 can't be my team. It's okay, dude. I'm having fever. Damn, dude. Take care, man. Take care. The weather's terrible these days, Lavanya. I'm sure in Delhi, it's just as bad. I'll get into teams in a moment, guys. The person who did the thumbnail said thank you. So, Jack, thank you for the compliment. I passed it on. They were very appreciative. So, I just passing it on. Yeah. Okay, let's do the lineup, shall we? Ooh, the Wolves lineup is looking tasty. Dog, bro, United fans are so rent free. Enjoy your victory instead basing Todd Bowley, dude. I don't know who's bothering Todd Bowley still, dude. I hope United feel badly. These fans are cursing someone's death for supporting Barca. Well, Rich, I'm praying that United fails badly doesn't really help, does it, dude? Because you're always going to get that kind of fans, dude. Bro, me and who complimented on Instagram, you said someone else did. Yeah, I think it was either Derain or Varun, dude. Because one of them asked me if we're doing Fulham versus Wolves watch along, and I literally, I mean, I did set up the stream, but I forgot to put it up, post it on Insta, and then someone liked it. Someone saw the story on Instagram and then liked it. So let's go. So Wolves lineup is Bernd Leno, Kenny Tete, Tim Ream, Issa Diop, Anthony Robinson. Midfielders of Harrison Reed, Bobby De Cordova Reed, Andreas Pereira, Willian, João Palhinha, and Carlos Vinicius. And on this side, we got, hold on, game's about to start. On the Wolves side, which is looking pretty good this week, about to start the game. I'll read in the meantime. Jose Sa, Craig Dawson, Nelson Semedo, Maximilian Kilman, and we are off. Kickoff is there. Hugo Bueno, Mario Lemina, Ruben Neves, Matheus Nunes, Raul Jimenez, Mateus Cunha, and Pablo Sarabia. Jesus, dude, there's like only Spanish and Portuguese speaking people in this team. Craig Dawson and Max Kilman. I didn't notice that. I mean, Lemina's from Gabon. What do they speak in Gabon? French. Speak French in Gabon. So, ah, do you know Mohawk? Yes, I do know Mohawk LHM. One MUFC. Todd Bowley has been hated because he's willing to sell Lukaku 55 million to United and use that money to buy Gonzalo Ramos. United didn't say no. Man, I can't see Lukaku coming back, Jack. I just can't. I don't know. I don't know where this is coming from, man. But God, I hope he doesn't come back. Why are they still showing football stands together with Ukraine and nobody does things to stop the war anyway? Just soft voices. It's more like a. It's more like a show of solidarity now, dude. You know, the thing is, World War Three might break out, Lavanya. So you kind of have to be a little. You have to be a little careful with what you say and what you do, man. You know, you kind of have to. Europe, everything's really close by, dude. It's a very delicate ecosphere that way, you know, especially politically. So it's a show of solidarity, but anytime it could get ugly, man. That's the problem. Kilman Dawson duo better than Maguire Lindelof. Don't know, man. Jack, you asked me about Dawson when you got him, man. He's all right, dude. He's pretty slow, but probably as slow as Maguire. And Lindelof is probably the best defender out of the four of them. Really. It's a toss up, dude. It's a toss up, quite honestly. LHM, do let me know what they said, man. See, listen, dude. If Barca won, it would have gone the opposite way. LHM. I know people who literally. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. Okay, LHM. I'm not going to take any names, but I know people who came on my stream. Okay, said, "I will see you." Okay, मैं अभी पढ़ रहा हूँ पर ये फुलम मैच का कौन देखता है जस्ट टू हैंग आउट लकी आई जस्ट लाइक हैंगिंग आउट विद द कम्युनिटी मैन and Jack is a Wolves fan as well, so I thought why not? Yeah. Anyway, tomorrow I'm not going to do any watch-alongs. I might do Crystal Palace Liverpool at the same time tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm out, so I said I'll do a watch-along. Yeah, hang out with the boys. You know, why not? Yeah. I was anyway going to watch the game. Lucky Fulham are sixth right now in the league, so said why not, dude? It's annoying now, Ukraine and Russia. Yeah, I mean it is, dude. But see, the thing is, everything is so closely knitted together in Europe, dude. So you kind of have to be very careful about, what you say, what you do. My God, Raul Jimenez's headband thing is getting smaller and smaller. Thank God. It looked ugly at one point of time, dude. It's looking more bearable to look at now. Dawson kept more clean sheets than Maguire, Lindelof, Doe, Kilman's the best out of them. I wish Chelsea signed him. I don't know, man. I don't think Kilman is Chelsea level, dude. Jack, you support Wolves? Yes, LHM. He supports Wolves. He actually supports Chelsea, but he's based in Wolverhampton, so he has like a, like that. 30 minutes के बाद chill करेंगे. No problem, Lucky. Please study, dude. I'm going to be here regularly. So feel free to come anytime. But studying is the most important, dude. Why GeoGuessr खेले? No, dude. I have not. Looks like fun though. I have not, but it does look like fun. Does look like fun. Also, lucky funny fact, dude. Fulham have taken the third most points since since the World Cup has ended. Sorry, behind Manchester United, Man City. So they're pretty good, dude. So Jack, you support Wolves? Yeah, dude. He's saying for 30 since 1990, dude. Yes, Arthur. What's happening? What's happening? Aaj ke liye? No, dude. Not today, man. Not today. I haven't set it up and anything, dude. I've only watched people play. Football Creeks, what's up? What's up, dude? What's up? Sidonia. Hey, that's an interesting name. Hello, good evening, dude. Where are you from? Welcome to the channel. Hillman, bro, literally kept best out of best player since his pocket this and last season. Don't disrespect him like a perfect Rudiger replacement. I don't know if it's about disrespect, Jack. I just think Chelsea can do a lot better, if that makes sense. Do you have a score prediction for this match? I think Wolves are going to win 2-1, dude. Yeah, I think Wolves are going to win 2-1. I don't know why, but I'm going to go with Wolves. Do you have any predictions, Sido? Do let me know. And do tell us where you're watching from and who do you support, dude? Love to know. Talk tomorrow, Hindi. Derain. Off you go to bed. It's time for you to study, my friend. Don't you gotta get through these, dude. Ashish is here. What's up, Ashish? Nathan, you missed one of my LHM. Which chat did I miss? You asked Jack if he supports Wolves. He said yeah. You asked me if I do I know Mohawk. I said yes. So unless it's not come, dude, I've not missed anything. LHM, I haven't missed your chat, dude. I've actually read the ones that are here. Sometimes they don't show up, dude. I don't know why. If you don't mind, type it again, dude. I'll read it. No problem. Chelsea have spent 600 million and yet don't have a striker. It's a more complicated than that, Sido. I have to say it's more complicated than that. But I support Liverpool and I'm a season ticket holder at Wigan. Ooh, nice. Is Wigan Athletic is they're called the Latex, aren't they? God, I hope I'm not saying that wrong. They're called the Latex, I think. Hopefully. Oh, I'm going to sound like a real fool there saying that. Tomorrow Hindi, what to do? You gotta just study, dude. Just study till it's over. Tomorrow I also have exam which is practical. Yeah, latex or the text. Oh, okay, good. I got it right. Whew. I was a little worried there. I thought I looked like a fool. Season ticket holder at Begin. So does that mean, Sido, that you support tomorrow my teacher professor will humiliate you? Dude, just get it over with, man. Just pass. Terrain, just pass. Doesn't matter. Harrison Reed down, by the way, guys. Terrain, just listen. Breathless by Shankar Mahadevan. He got a whole syllabus. One of Mohawk's sponsor said Marka as a Barca dog and he hopes he dies. I don't know why Mohawk keeps his subs and sponsors stay cool and calm. I don't know. That's interesting, LHM. I don't know. I'm sure he addressed it, dude. I'm sure he might have addressed it out of the video though. Don't be so upset about it. He might have discussed it outside the video, dude. I don't know like who the sponsor is. I don't know who they are. I'll just put it this way, man. I'll just put it this way. Lot of people were confident they were going to thrash us. Okay, I'm just going to give you some backstory, LHM. For me personally, I can't speak for any of these people. I imagine it is worse for them. Okay, but I'm going to tell you what happened to me at excuse me, at the time of the draw. Okay, I'm not joking, LHM. Okay, at the time of the draw, you can go check the chat. I guess you can see the chat as it comes down. If you want to go back, you don't have to, obviously. People that never normally come on my channel but come on TCSB's channel, or I see them somewhere else maybe, or they're not frequent subscribers here, but they come and they say hello. Okay, they literally came and said we will see you in February. We are going to roast you after we thrash you. Okay, now listen, man. It is what it is, right? That I was not very happy either about the draw. A few people came and said, haha, you're going to get knocked out at round of 32. And I was like, listen, man, we'll see what happens. And you can see the quote in LHM, it's written there, okay? I'm sorry, it's said there. It's a long way to February, guys. Calm down. That's what I told them. It's a long way to February. Now, this is the problem I have, okay, LHM? When I went on TCSB's stream to do the preview for the second leg, again, I got people going, oh, we're going to thrash them. Lewandowski is going to jump over Lisandro Martinez. And I was like thinking to myself, okay, short jokes, not very impressive. But I was like, okay, fine. Then they were like, get ready to get roasted, Nathan. We're going to come to your channel and we're going to raid you. I was like, bro, I put my face on the channel every day. Every day, okay? So I'm not hiding from anyone. It doesn't matter who's bantering who, okay? As soon as Barcelona won, okay, nobody showed up to my stream to say, not even say congratulations. Everyone hid because everyone thought I was going to banter them. Bro, I was just enjoying my win. That's it, LHM. I was just enjoying my win. At that point of time, no, I didn't even pay attention to anybody. Like nobody mattered at that point of time. No one mattered. I just wanted to enjoy the win. But I'm just going to this is my example, LHM. So imagine in Mohawk's channel, Barcelona fans really pissed off about the outcome. Even Jatin was pretty pissed off, but Jatin was very calm. He said it in his own video. He didn't go anywhere else and said anything to other people. But you're going to get fans that are going to be really mad after what happened yesterday. So that's what happened basically, and I don't take it personally, dude. Don't take it personally. It's like there's a this is people's living now, dude. They have to be handle it very delicately. LHM. I'm sure Mohawk did something behind the scenes or addressed this behind the scenes. So while I agree with you, no one should talk about like people dying and all. But then there are fans that always take it too far. LHM. Let's be honest. Let's be very honest. There are people who always take it too far. They just do, dude. They just do. It just happens. You know? So just don't take it personally, dude. I'm sure he figured it out, yeah. I'm sure he addressed it later. Bro, I don't want to sound rude, but Mohawk is toxic as fuck. Part of it, Derain, will be the fact that the Glazers have made us like this, Derain. I'll be very frank. I'm not making excuses for anyone, but part of me even wants to like celebrate madly and like banter everyone and tell everyone we are coming for you next season and but I know I've watched so much football. I know, dude, anytime anything can happen. Don't get celebrate at the end of the season your performances. Cross comes in by Wolves. Great save by Tim Ream. Goes straight back to Mateus Nunes. I'll get back to the game. I'll just read everything. आशीष अरोड़ा इस बाद मेरा मैथ्स है आई एम ऑफिशियली fucked. Who's Mock? Mock is a independent Manchester United fan channel called 1MUFC in India. Therein I don't follow him, only watch him when he does stream with Sadiq sir. Fair enough. Therein what तेरा कल मैथ्स का पेपर है या मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड डिड वेरी गुड यार 10 यार बाबा वाओ. Give all the credit to Ten Hag, dude. Yes, some of it has to go to the players, but Ten Hag is responsible solely for the mentality change. Cross comes in by Bueno. Ooh, blocked. Blocked by Tete. LHM as a brother, please ignore that ignorant Mohawk. Okay, Sidonia is saying, I hope I'm saying that correct, dude. Sidonia. A lot of Barcelona players currently seem to go missing in big games. Look at Lewandowski's record since joining Barca, only scores against much weaker opponents. Fair enough. Old Trafford was so heated up. I don't know, it was color red or the fan spirit shown by fans. Things were pretty in Man United sand. Yeah, I would say that, man. I would say as soon as we conceded that penalty, I don't know, we looked a little deflated and it kind of went downhill. But I don't know what Ten Hag did to them, but we hit the ground running. Within 2 minutes, we equalized. The rest is history. But definitely between that penalty and halftime, we definitely looked very deflated, dude. I think. Dirain, I do ignore him, but his subs are toxic, which makes me angry. I am a mod of a channel there. His subs mostly cause problems. I said to the channel owner, I won't come if Moha comes. Okay. The Indian scouts. So Ten Hag made some brilliant game-changing substitutions yesterday. Yeah, man. I thought Vegost had an howler. I thought Sancho also kind of had an howler. But you can't replace everyone because then there's lack of depth to come on late in case you need it. So he took off Vegost, which I thought was going to happen anyway. And I think the timing of the substitutions were good. Everyone going back to their original roles again, I thought was good. The start of the second half. And the in-game tactics from there, like Aaron Wan-Bissaka was playing so high up sometimes. He was playing in the middle of the pitch. Anthony was running up and down the whole pitch. He made a last-ditch tackle as well by trailing the attacker. I remember that even because Wan-Bissaka was in the middle of the pitch at the time and I didn't understand what was going on. They tried to overload the midfield by using Wan-Bissaka a little bit. So it was a tactic that worked for a while, and then Dallo came in, and then we became a little more attacking. And yeah, I think the changes were good, man, for sure. For the most part on the internet, when someone takes it too far, you can almost guarantee they're a young teenager. You can't let them get to you. Yeah, but I get it, man. LHM is the mod even, Sido. And mods have responsibilities, dude. But it's not their channel, so they don't have complete responsibility. And what happens is when you're a mod on a smaller channel and you call someone from a bigger channel to your channel, you can't really be liberate. You can't be very liberal with the bans because the content creators might get upset with the other content creators for banning their subs who come to the channel, to their channel to see their content creator. So it's a very delicate process, man. So LHM also did the right thing where he also waited, after the video to clarify with the content creator. So yeah, it is probably, you're absolutely right, Dosido. It's probably some silly kid just really upset Barcelona got knocked out, because let's be honest, Sido, not a lot of people gave us a chance. Not a lot of people gave us a chance, dude. Let's be very frank. The time of the draw, everyone was dancing, everyone was like, watch us, 2009, 2011, the whole deal happened. And when it didn't happen, they just couldn't come to terms with it, which is kind of funny because they're nowhere as good as the 2011, 2019. But you know what? This is how you learn, dude. This is how we learn as a football fan, It just happens. Chelsea were under the radar. United, Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Real Madrid, Barca fans thought we would not win the UCL final. City would destroy us. We knew what happened in the end, so ignore this. Exactly, man. Exactly. A lot of people, They believe the hype in advance, and then when they lose, they don't know how to deal with it. LHM, very simple. United and toxic, anything new? Well, Darren, again, I don't think that's fair, dude. I think the Barcelona fans didn't come to my channel when we won to congratulate me, Darren. But they were there for the draw, and they said they were going to absolutely roast me, dude. They didn't come. They didn't come to even congratulate. They said if when Barca loses, we're going to show up to your channel and go Sidonia. Say my name, Sidonia. Wait, Sidonia is the name, right? Am I saying it wrong? Sidonia. Okay, I'll give it a go. Oops, Palinia gets a yellow. Whew, sorry. LHM, don't worry. He'll get humbled by us. Don't worry. Who will get humbled by you? I think that's why I want all of them to fail. One failure will keep them silent for a while. LHM, we have had a lot of failures. LHM, that's the thing, nah. That's part of the reason why everyone is mad, basically. What's up, love? What's up, love? Hey, DCSB is here in the chat. Do like, share, and subscribe to them as well, guys. LHM, don't worry, you get humbled by us. Don't worry. See, man, I don't take it personally, Darren, because I think they're just immature children, like Sidonia is saying. That's it. I really do think that. Cunha is down. Oh my God! First read now, Cunha. The difference in United's performance when Ten Hag took Weghorst was incredible. Taking Weghorst meant Bruno could leave the wing and play center, exactly, meaning Frankie de Jong had less impact. I pray your club do it. Who do you support, Nathan? I'm a United supporter, Sidonia. Indian Scout, so you believe Glazers will sell United to Qatari consortium or would change their minds when ESL happens? I have to be honest with you, Indian Scouser. The bids have come in, so I don't know how they could change their mind. Bids have come in, which means they have already, the process of selling the club is in effect, is it not? Ooh, okay. So uh, I don't think so, man. I can't see it. I can't see how they can revert back. I think it's going to be bought by somebody. Right now, Qataris look as favorites. I don't see, man. I don't see because in my opinion, I think Qataris are getting it hands down. Yeah. Once bids come in, that means they have agreed to sell, isn't it? Is that not how bids work, Sidonia? Sorry, not Sidonia, the Indian Scouser. Isn't that how it works, dude? Indian Scouser, thank you for the support. LHM, thanks, brother. Welcome. Shot. Oh, straight to Leno on the deflection. Chance there by Pablo Sarabia. Elvis Camro, Derain, the Indian Scouts. It depends what happens with Man City and the investigation. If City feel that they've been unfairly treated by the Prem, they will look to join a Super League which will influence United. Maybe. Anything's possible at the moment. Swaps here. Spurs fan. At the Indian Scouts. So meanwhile, our owners have no idea whether they are selling the club or minority investment. They don't want to sell. EFL final, but no official streaming source. Danish. That's the luck, man. That's the luck. You got to get crafty with it, my friend. Our owners are spending, but no clue. Yep. TCSB always can't wait to lose 4-0 against Tottenham. Not that convinced that's going to happen. Don't think that's going to happen either. I guess I'm missing some of the chats, guys. Like, I feel like the chats are incomplete what I'm reading because, it's not adding up. I don't know why. Some of the chat goes missing these days. It's very odd. Can't wait to lose. I don't think you're going to lose to Tottenham 4-0 anyway, dude. Let's do a poll. Let's see who thinks people are going to win this tie. Andres Pereira on the ball. Cross comes in. No luck. Polls come out, guys. Do let us know. What do you think? Who's taking the win? Fulham, Wolves, or the draw? For a 15th versus 16th clash, this is surprisingly even. Wolves are picking up, dude. I think Wolves haven't lost in 6 games. I believe that's what Jack told me. So they're getting some momentum as well. Fulham has taken the third most points since the end of the World Cup with 19 points, just 1 point behind Man City and 4 points behind Manchester United. Shoot! Sarabia! Is it a goal? Yes, Pablo Sarabia with the goal. Jack must be going crazy somewhere. There we go. He had a chance first, got deflected, got a chance in the almost the similar area, guys. Almost in the similar area. Pablo Sarabia puts Wolves on the score sheet. I said Wolves is going to win 2-1. Let's see if it happens. Even though I got Andreas Pereira in my FPL squad, you know how that goes though. Happens. 23 minutes as well. There we go. Wolves trying to climb up the table. They should be a lot higher anyway. But yes. We are doomed. Heard we won't even have enough funds to push transfers in summer. If we fail to qualify for UCL, I'm done with FSG. The Indian scouts, this is exactly what I was saying. So I have Lavanya, who's a LJ, who's a Liverpool fan, and I think he agrees with me. It like doesn't people are saying Bellingham's going to go to Liverpool. I'm like, dude, do you know how many players Liverpool have to remove to get rid of for one reason or the other? Why would they spend 150 mil on one player when they're better off spending 50 mil for 3 players each? 50 mil each for 3 players. Like Liverpool have to make a lot of changes, man. And if they don't go to Europe, why would Jude Bellingham even come? It's weird, man. It's almost funny that some of our fan base still wants FSG to stay. Some people are extremely loyal to the Indian Scouser. They don't want to jump off the ship until it's too late. Derail rule number 1: never hype us. If you do, we do only one thing: disappointment. I think the game's going to be a lot tighter anyway. Spurs shouldn't win. I want that breathing space, not because we might drop points. Hold on. Oh, is that true, Sido? Okay, okay. Okay, I will do that actually. I like that idea. Give me a second. I'll do that. Not because we might drop points, but if fourth and fifth place teams very close to that pressure. Fair enough, dude. I don't think Spurs would win either, Danish, but they could get a draw. They could get a draw. I just don't think Spurs is going to win 4-0, dude. That seems a little crazy to me personally. Oh, De Cordova Reed with a cross. I think he was offside though. I don't know why, but I'm missing Sunderland and Prem. I'm a La Liga boy. It's probably because of that documentary if you watched it, dude. Lopetegui managing Wolves. Prem is crazy. Dude, Prem's moving mad, dude. Wolves' win against Liverpool has given them a lot of confidence. They should have beaten Liverpool twice. Jack will tell you that. Even I think so. In the FA Cup as well. Just can't see Kane, Son, Kulu versus half-fit Reese and Cucumber. Just can't. Go Wolves, go. Nobody wants Fulham to win, dude, because Liverpool can catch up. We were always good, but had average manager large. Fair enough. Like I said earlier when you all scored, I think Wolves shouldn't be in 15th place. They have a better team than that. Top 4. Yeah, look at this. Lavanya is very excited for the downfall of Fulham at the moment. So Rabia was a steal signing for Wolves. Very underrated midfielder. Hold on. Where is this? Oops. Very underrated midfielder. He played well at PSG. Couldn't break into the side. Yeah, well, for very obvious reasons, isn't it? Sidonia. The Indian Scouser, at least your chairman doesn't give himself 500k rise on its own salary. Daniel Levy hiked his own salary up by 500,000. Now, oh my god, that body now owns 40 million. I like fireflies, I'm catching them. Okay. Inside a jar. Interesting. We don't see a lot of fireflies nowadays in Goa, man. There used to be so many after the rains, dude. I was telling my mom this. We used to love looking at fireflies in the night. Yeah. In Metro, I met Liverpool fan way before Real Madrid match. He said to me that Real Madrid is going to have something for Liverpool. And then he said Madrid is Madrid. Interesting. गॉड गिव अस जॉब लाइक लेवी एटलीस्ट खुद का सैलरी तो बढ़ा सकते हैं अपनी मर्जी से. Oh, Dawson's on. Dawson? Oh, you know what, guys? I got Dawson in the FPL too. I kind of did myself over here. I got Dawson and Andres Pereira in the team because Liverpool and Arsenal are doubling up game weeks, and I had to get out the United players out of the team for this week. For a club having a sell to buy policy, you let players run into their last year of the contract. Ox and Keita will leave for free. That's not great business. If we win, I go mad. Fair enough. So I don't know. Liverpool need at least two CMs. I agree. One centre back. I agree. One backup right back probably. Probably an actual striker, as well as a backup striker. Oh, you said it already. Sorry. I think Klopp thought he had at least till the end of the season before having to make big changes. Yeah. I feel like that was a bit of a tactical error in recruitment for sure. I think he thought he had more time than he did. That's a very good call. I think Sidonia. I think that's what it is too. Actually, it seems that way at least. It's like a trophy beating Chelsea. What do you think of Karius redemption? I hope he redeems. I don't think so, Lavanya. No game time at all. Third choice. It's a tough ask for him, dude. Could happen. Could happen. Tough ask though. He probably will trash us. Today after Friday prayers. Oh yes, today's Friday. For namaz, yeah, 5 times, right? Or is it every day for 5 times? I don't know. Actually, thought it was just for Friday. I stood near the gate hoping I might see some Barca fans order a single Barca. Exactly, Danish. That's what I'm saying, na. They came, they threatened me to banter me in whenever the draw was. At the end of yesterday night, I didn't see them. Bus. Only one person came. Shout out to Death Slayer. He's a regular subscriber, and he did show up for the draw. I did a reaction to the round of 16 draw today. You can go, guys, check that out. Like it. Only he came, said congratulations, and he also like kind of he said I'll see you later. You know, classy, dude. Classy and accepting. Not all fans are like that, dude. Especially when you're really mad you lost. You know, they did beat us anyways out of the FA Cup. True. Talking about Wolves, I assume. Bro, keep an eye on Bueno. Keep an eye on. I am keeping an eye on him. He's trying to pierce to the defense, dude. Don't the Sun owners want Tottenham? Oh God. More Yankees? God help me. We have enough of those in the league, dude. No reverse jinx, bruv. I always have low expectations every match today. Oh God. Said, oh dear, we need at least 3 CFs, 1 star C backup set. Yeah, you know what? I think Scouse has a point. Plus, I think you definitely need a striker, man. Just in case. I don't understand this whole we're going to spend 150 on one player, dude. I'm like, do you know how many players need to go? Either they're injured or they're aging out of the squad. Like you need new players, man. You're gonna buy one player for 150? With what money, dude? With what money? So a fun fact, we at least have some expectations. We don't even have that. Retains very bad mood about Chelsea these days. If you think we are unlucky, just remember FDJ rejected United to play UCL only to end up being eliminated by United from here. The irony is real, my friend. The irony is real, no doubt. We said the same thing about when they got knocked down to the UEL. Said the exact same thing. What's the difference between the first half, second half of the season of the PL? Like, what changes? I think as we get closer, to the second half of the season, LJ, I think what happens is a reality dawns on people's form, right? They look at the table and they go, "We got to make moves at this point of time. We have to target certain string of fixtures, and really try to get something out of it because there's some games you're just not going to get anything out of, like a City, maybe like a United and Arsenal now, So you gotta like target certain fixtures, dude. And I think especially the mid-table to lower table, in particular the relegation sides, they have to scrounge any draw they can get, any win they can get before it gets to like the final 7-8 games, man. So I would say there's a sense of controlled urgency for at least the teams from 12 to 20, because no one, trust me, LJ, no one wants to go down to the championship, dude. Sometimes you go down to the championship, you never come back, man. You actually quite literally never come back. So I think urgency, man. I think people are a little less free fluid with the football. They need to really get up points hook or by crook, whether it's a draw or a win. So some there is an urgency, but so they play a little more stricter style of football. At the beginning of the season, you can gamble, dude. You can risk it for the biscuit. But as it gets to the end of the season, it's no bueno, dude. You can't do that. You can't do that, man. To a certain point. Hello, Nathan. Congrats. Thank you, Nitesh. Thank you, Nitesh. Thank you very much. Nitesh is here, guys. He's a Man City fan. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't know why what happened to me in the metro. I just asked. Yeah, I read that, dude. A random stranger. I asked him, "Are you a Man City fan?" Then he said, "No, he's Liverpool," and it was a random stranger. Interesting. Tomorrow I'm going to church for Hindi papers. Even I came and congratulate you. Thank you, Darren. Thank you. There's a way to deal with it, dude. It's just another game, Darren. If we don't get the trophy at the end, it doesn't matter, man. Like Death Slayer came to me. Shout out to Death Slayer once again, and he said, "Congratulations, Nathan. You better win this now." I was like, "Okay, thanks, dude. Let's see what happens." I'm like, celebrating one win doesn't make sense to me, man. It doesn't matter. What if we get knocked out by Real Betis? Then what do we do? It's all in vain, nah. Just because we beat Barcelona, it's like, yeah, man, I could have bantered. I could have done what everyone did, which is make a reaction video to the win. But then I thought to myself, just enjoy the win, man. Just enjoy the win. And that's what I did, dude. I just enjoyed the win today. I was just chill. I did the round of 16 draw. I came on for like maybe half an hour. Just chilled out, man. That's it. Indians, do you think we need to replace Fabinho? Probably not first, dude. Probably not first. I think they're still quality, but just desperate for a rest. He played 107 games over 2 seasons. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I don't think I would take out Fabinho. I think I would pretty much remove the rest of them, though, dude. I think a complete revamp is necessary. I really do think so. I think it's super necessary, as people like to say. Didn't we don't want them? I read an article saying that if they own Spurs, they will make Taremi as main man for Spurs. Oh God. You know what though, dude? Taremi's been pulling up trees, my friend. You make the joke, but Taremi, I think, he's scoring every 75 minutes. He's played like what is it? I saw the record. He's played like 30 games and scored 31. He's had 31 goal contributions. Might not be so bad, dude. Can't even pray one time a day. Can't deny it, but Klopp made some horrible decisions this season and didn't go for a midfielder where funds were allocated. Bro, exactly. You don't want that biggest bottler in Tottenham. Rather keep that Dakla Levy. Biggest bottler in Tottenham. Interesting. The Indian Scouser thinks Klopp took his eye off a few I think Klopp took his eye off a few players, not realizing how tired they would be. At the beginning of the season, no one predicted this downfall of the midfield. It's so funny you say that, though, Sidonia, because we knew there was going to be a 1 month break in which most of the top four teams players are going to play in the World Cup. So it's like, how can you not prepare for an extra season, dude? I think a lot of these Cordova Reed with a cross in gets cleared. I think with the extended season and a shortened yet more jam-packed season for us, you would think that he would be prepared for it, because while there is a break in the World Cup, his players basically all went. So it's like there's more games to play. So it's kind of funny, man. I thought some of Chelsea's things were backups for the lengthy season. Some obviously were Bowley doing a madness. So I'm surprised he took it. I'm surprised he didn't predict it. I suppose it's odd, man. It's odd. It's odd. Knowing how jam-packed the season is, it's quite odd. Nathan can understand Suns and the biggest issue. Liverpool fans, would you take Mason Mount for 15 million? I don't think so. Don't think so. So, Sidonia, I think I think he has mentally checked out, but I still give him one more chance next season, though I can see us sacrificing himself for the rebuild. I believe we're talking about Fabinho. GSW fans, anyone here? No, there ain't Taremi, a main man. Things would get scary, man. That Iranian? Yeah, bruv. The owner itself is an American Iranian. Yeah, Adil Taremi is actually, he's alright, dude. He's alright. He's doing well in Porto, man. I don't know if it converts to Premier League, probably not, but he is doing actually pretty well for Porto at the moment. Since the FA reduced the parachute payments for teams being relegated from the Premier, being in the Championship much more difficult now. Not to mention, dude, you know what Sidonia? This some, but it doesn't even matter because back then, like Watford's not come back up after their parachute payments, dude. Before they reduced it, like you sometimes never get come back up, dude. It's tough. It's tough, man. Sidonia, I agreed. He's way too overconfident with set of players, but it went terribly long and injuries to our season added more misery to our situation. Get the entire Iran to support Tottenham. Nice marketing. Nathan can, sorry. Then for that money, you can basically hit Neves. So no, fair enough. Fair enough. Then, but you have to understand, he has a tag called American, and we know how Americans ruin the club. I'm not criticizing Boli. In fact, he shocked me. He cared for the club. Yeah, man. Yankees frightened the hell out of me, dude. I don't know about everybody else. Yankees definitely scare me now, for sure. Sadoni, I think Klopp knew he was falling short on midfielders, but he was confident about Fabinho, and nobody expected Fabinho to have such a bad dip in form. Fair enough. Sadoni, what about 50 million because his contract expires anyway? Next season. I don't 50 million for Mason Mount with 1 year left. I don't think you'll get to. I just don't see you getting 50 million for someone on his last season on the contract. Then I think he's going to leave for free if he doesn't renew his contract this summer. Oh, okay. Okay. So Todd Bowley is that guy who will invest heavy then take the maximum out of the club. I won't be surprised if see Todd Bowley out within 7 years' time. Hey man, if he gives you all glory, I don't think it would matter. You know, as long as useful. My God, Bueno with step overs, whip cross. Ooh, clearance by Tim Ream. The Indian Scouts Todd said that if he doesn't renew until new season start, he's out because they don't want him to go for free. Completely agree. It's about time people stop letting people go for free, dude. We let a bunch of players go for free at the end of last season. Whether they're crap or not, we could have still got money out of them. I think Mount will end up at Tottenham or Fulham. I think he'll stay in London. Nathan, are you this talkative in real life too? Lavanya, I am a very introverted person. I go out with a handful of friends once in a while. Actually, no, I don't actually. I barely talk to my parents, dude. I just kind of mind my own business and yeah, not really, man. This is actually why I started the channel, dude. Someone to for people to talk to about sports. So no, actually, I'm gonna get up tomorrow morning and just mind my own business until it's time to go live again. Really, I'm going to look now. It was nice chatting with you all. Do subscribe, Sidonia. I'll see you tomorrow. I will be doing the Liverpool match. Do join us, man. Thank you for coming. I enjoyed it. And if you are free, do like, share, and subscribe, and do join us for the Palace game tomorrow. Thanks, man. Not Fulham, bro. Come on. I mean, if he wants to stay in London, he's not going to go to Crystal Palace, is he, Derain? Especially if Fulham finish top six. 60 million for Mount is way too much. Yeah, with one season left for sure. The interesting part is Levy has rejected 2 American owners as of now. Surprisingly, Baldy knows balls. knows balls though. I'm just giving an example, maybe less also. Okay. 30, 35 is more realistic. Yeah, yeah, I would say that. I would say that's more realistic. Also, I think it depending on his performances in the end of the season. Yeah, for sure. Oh my God, Tim Ream just ran around a bunch of players. Some guy slide tackled the air. That was disappointing. It was good run by Tim Ream though. Rare EVW. We let everybody on for free. Yeah, we did a bunch of that last season too, man. Bunch of it. The Indian scouts are maybe 40, 45, 30 is way too less. I don't think so, Derain. Not with one thing left in the 1 year left in the contract, man. And also, I think his form is going to be important, man. I'm telling you, I think the form going till the end of the season is going to be important. It will affect his price because what happens is if Levy wants to sell him, sorry, not if Levy, sorry, if Bowley wants to sell him and he doesn't have a good season and he doesn't re-sign the contract, then they're just going to take whatever money they can get, Derain. That's the bad news. That's the bad news when you're trying to get rid of a player no matter what. Then you lose your leverage because you just want to get rid of him so people can actually buy him for cheaper. So that's how it could work. You know an English tax, Nathan's called. Yeah, no. So Dhiren, that's what I'm saying. Now that think about it this way. Okay, just look at it this way. If Mason Mount has a bad season till the end of the season, let's say Chelsea don't finish in European spots. Okay, he has a bad season as well. He doesn't re-sign the contract, knowing how gun, knowing the gunslinger Bowley seems to be. He will say, "Dude, I'll sell you for 20, but you're not going for free." Someone will put 20, maybe someone will put 25, maybe someone will put 30. Eventually the highest bidder will get it, because Bowley will just want to get rid of him because he doesn't want him to go for free. So he will take some kind of price, and it might not be the price that he's worth, because he wants to get rid of him. So it depends, man. There is an English tax, but with 1 year left on the contract, the English tax kind of gets nullified, dude. Plus, if you don't finish in Europe, you lose leverage. So there's another problem. There's a bunch of problems there. Thank you. Here we go. Got some tea. I didn't lock the. I didn't lock it. Oh, sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, Lavanya, from Lalana to Keita, we are clowns. Man, when you see Lalana play at Brighton, it kind of makes you feel sad, right? He was supposed to be the captain for years to come. But, this is football, man. Things happen. During maybe ENIC are genuinely looking for good owners with hell a lot of money, considering our owner Joe Lewis is 86, and maybe Levy wants someone to maintain the stadium with love. Maybe. It's possible that he actually cares a little bit, for sure. Dog, one bad season. He was a beast for 3 seasons. No, but that's what I'm trying to say, na Jack. I'm not saying Mason Mount is a bad player. I'm just saying if he doesn't resign, Bowley is the kind of gunslinger who's going to go. You're not going for free, dude. I will sell you for 5 million, but you're not going for free. So he will set a price, and whoever meets the closest price. So, for example, let's say Bowley says Mason Mount for 35. Someone will go 32. No one, there might be no higher bidder. He'll go, okay, you're going for 32 because I don't want you to go for free. That's what I'm trying to say, man. I'm not questioning the play. I'm just questioning the financing, the marketing of it. I feel like Bowley would sell him for 5 instead of sell him for 0. So, because that's what I think, that's the kind of guy I think Bowley is. He's not willing to barter, you know, if that makes sense, of course. What's happening, guys? Nothing. What's happening with you, Football Creeks? Just enjoying a nice late night game here. Almost halftime. Wolves up top. Wolves up. Why did I say up top? Up 1-0. Pablo Sarabia scored in 23rd minute. Looking dangerous, man. They're mostly back and forth. My prediction was Wolves win 2-1. It's 1-0 at the moment. Because we have to understand Levy has put all blood and sweat for making $1 billion saving. He doesn't want to ruin that thing. Yeah, of course, man. Why are some players Vinny Jr. and some Mason Mount? Why is there so much gulf? It's hard to understand why there's so much of gulf in tire quality, because they all train and work the same. Yes, I agree, but what's realistic but you think Levy would accept? Interesting. I'm back. Hey, Lucky. Lavanya, I'll be honest with you, man. I think there are a couple of factors. One is some of them might be intangible. For example, Lavanya, genetics. Some people are blessed with natural speed. Some people have the muscle and the explosive pace because of their genetics, and them being developed as young players and as they grow. Um, Sometimes it's hunger, dude. When you're really poor, you know you're willing to do whatever it takes to get out of that trouble, man. Lavanya, I would say a lot of it is due to intangibles, dude. And maybe style of play. Like certain styles of play suit certain teams and certain leagues better than others, if that makes sense. So there's a lot of intangibles, man. You're right, they all work and train hard probably. But some people have that edge. Some people maintain a good diet. Example, Cristiano Ronaldo. Willian pulls it back, but Andreas Pereira was next to him. Ball gets cleared. So some people look at Cristiano Ronaldo. His diet has been so strict since he was in his 20s that people did some kind of biological test on him, and said he at 36 he had the, no, what was it, at 33 he has the body and the whatever it's called, the entire he has, I forgot what it was called, man. He has the genes of a 23-year old, something like that, because he has kind of stopped himself from aging because of his discipline. Now some people don't, some people go out and eat shit food at the after the fight, after the let's say fight, after the football matches, dude. They probably eat like crap throughout the week. But it's certain intangibles, I would say, man, for sure. Certain intangibles. Nathan Todd Bowley said, he said to ATM, "You take Mason and Lukaku, give us Felix for 10 million." Whoa! Oh, tipped over. Great save by Jose Sa. Quite comfortable. Oh, even though I have Andres Pereira in the team, that would have been nice. Wow, no corner. Interesting. Straight to halftime, guys. Hold on. Let me take this out and now let me look at the chat. Let's go. Okay. Actually, lucky the way my setup is, I can't do it, dude. I can't do it. I can't do it now. I'd have to close the stream and redo the stream, dude. But I will do this, man. I will do geocache one day just for fun. I will do it. It's not a bad idea. This week's not possible, lucky, because I have a lot of games this week till next Sunday. But somewhere in March we'll definitely do it. Do remind me, man. Do remind me. We'll do a chill stream. We'll do that. I like that idea. I don't know how to do it exactly. I'll figure it out and we'll do that, man. I like that idea. So let's do that soon. Thank you for the idea, though. I appreciate that. I've always wanted to play. I've never actually played, so we'll do that for sure. Maybe after next week, though. The coming week, I have a lot of watchalongs to do. Lot of watchalongs to do, dude. My sleep patterns are not exactly great. So Todd Bowley said to Atletico Madrid, "You take Mason and Lukaku, give us Felix and 10 million." Mason and Lukaku, and only 10 million with Felix. Interesting. Very interesting. Mount may be heading to Liverpool, what I heard, but we are interested too, along with United. What? Maybe heading to Liverpool, what I heard, we are interested too, along with United, but it's looking likely to Liverpool. Interesting. Rain, to be honest, I don't know. Even sources are saying the 3.5 billion is not what ENIC values. There's something 4.5 to 4.7 billion they're estimating, which is problematic. Dude, that's really problematic. How is Tottenham worth more than Chelsea, dude? Isn't that weird, Swap? What do you think, man? I know they have the nice new stadium, but are they actually a more expensive marketing commodity than Chelsea? Oh, I don't know about that, dude. Stadium sweet and all, but that's interesting. But we have to understand that whoever owns the stadium will generate mad level revenue because we all know football is not the only thing that happens at N17. Fair enough, dude. What Swap's basically trying to say is the stadium is a multi-purpose stadium. Yeah, I think that's a fair statement to make actually. I never looked at it like that, but of course, for sure, for sure. So, do you think he wants same or more than what Roman got from Todd Bowley? If yes, then seriously, I think it's hard to get someone. But yeah, I do agree with that. Tea or coffee? Lucky tea. Always tea, dude. I'm trying to go to sleep after this game, not stay awake. Always tea this late at night, my friend. You should also do that. Green tea is preferable. I don't drink green tea. Green tea in the night is really good. Lucky, good for you. Should try it sometimes. Lucky Red's tea fee. Maybe more, I think. Jesus, dude, he wants more than 4.7 billion. So, how is that possible? The Qataris put in an initial bid of 5.1 for Manchester United. Dude, I don't think Levy wants to sell this club if he's going to charge that much, man. That's why I'm saying Tottenham fans are rare to find. You get what I'm saying? In worldwide, you should get more. I agree with $1 billion stadium and training facility, a class player. I agree. Okay. LOL, I mentioned myself. Okay. Okay. I think congratulations, your friend Diego. Oh, get out. I don't like him. You did that on purpose. I hate him. I hate him. Hey, Chelsea went for 4.5. Brilliant. That's what I'm saying, na Jack. If how is that's what I'm trying to say. If how is he? Let me see if I got the numbers. How is Levy evaluating Spurs as a more higher marketing commodity than Chelsea? That's interesting, man. If he gets it though, if he gets it, then that's great, man. Congratulations, your friend Diego Simeone has 10-1 also getting the Chelsea job. Oh, for the love of God, not in the Premier League, man. No, not him, dude. Not him. Please, anyone but him. Get Gus Hiddink out of retirement, dude. Please. Not him. Extremely weird, though. It is extremely weird, man. I believe you're talking about the. I hope you're talking about the pricing. Roman didn't care about. Roman didn't care about bids. He just wanted someone who could take care. And fun fact: Chelsea went for 5 billion because 1.5 billion clauses add in the contract. Okay. Listen, man. Either way, I don't think Tottenham are worth that much. See, man, who am I to say this, right? If you get the price, someone will buy it. But yeah, the right point though, the stadium holds NFL, which is key for next level revenue. Like I said, it's a multi-purpose stadium, right? You do it for other things. Arpit Bhaskar is asking, which club do you support? Arpit, I support Manchester United, but we do Premier League watch-alongs here. We do European watch-alongs here. We do UFC watch-alongs here. Anyone from any team is welcome here. We sit here and we chat about football and we hang, dude. Today I'm watching Fulham versus Wolves. Jack supports Wolves because he lives in Wolverhampton. And we're just doing a little watch along. I thought today there's one game, so why not? Welcome to the channel. Do like, share, and subscribe. And tell us where you're from and who you support, dude. Love to know. That chance, Sarabia puts it away. Great composure, hits it on the bounce. Sarabia kind of follows on with it to Raul Jimenez. And he gives it back to him, runs across the ball. Nice cross. I think that was Matheus Nunez. Raul Jimenez heads it back, pulls it back with a header. Cross goal. Sarabia, who takes one touch, hits it on the bounce. When you hit it on the bounce, it's always going to move away from the goalkeeper, which is exactly what it does to Bern Leno. Then we have a goal. It also went in between Ream's legs, who's been quite defensively solid, but that was a little bit of an overwhelming play there. Hold on a second, guys. I'm still here, guys. I'm just checking on something. Don't mind me. And back. Whoops. Yep, now I'm back. Had to refresh that a little bit. Some issues going on there with the data. So where am I? Okay. Yes, NFL sales more than average football tickets plus ads and etc. So yeah, don't be surprised if Suns play at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Oh boy, there we go. I was reading a report that average watching of the World Cup was 100 times more than the NFL, but NFL generates $120 billion thanks to American money inflation. Also swap because it's very it's very high risk, high reward because they play very limited games. Swap because they have a very big off season and the contracts are crazy. Dude, the contracts are crazy in the NFL, dude. Crazy. That's why they generate so much money, man. 56 ads in 1 hour, Jesus, bro. Obviously they make more money. Okay. Do you think after the Qatari takeover, United have a chance on Jude Bellingham as Madrid are reluctant to pay 150 million? There ain't true, lol. Arpit, you didn't actually tell us who you support, dude. If you don't mind, tell us where you're watching from and tell us who you are supporting. And do like, share, and subscribe to the stream. God, I can't get my words out. I went to sleep yesterday at 5 in the morning. And yeah, I will answer your question actually. So, this is how I look at it, Arpit. Okay, just hear me out for a second. I'm going to use logic. It might not make sense. It might make complete sense. Okay. When you talk about 150 million euros, that's about 130-ish million pounds. He will be the second player after Jack Grealish, who is worth 100 million pounds in the Premier League. Okay. United and Barca fan. Welcome to the channel, dude. I'm a United fan too. Welcome. Do like, share, and subscribe, man. Love to have you here. Must have been a tough game for you yesterday. You and Sadiq Bhai must have really struggled yesterday. Must have really struggled. Either which way, man. So this is how I look at it. Okay. When you put a tag of 130-ish million pounds, let's take 150 million euros to keep it simple. You know, because there are some European clubs we're also talking about, not just English. When you talk about 150 million, there is only a handful of clubs that can actually afford to spend that kind of money on just one player. Okay, hear me out for a second. Just one player. There's only a few clubs that can spend that kind of money, in my estimation. One is Real Madrid, but they have already spent 100 million on Chouameni. So think about that. One is Chelsea. They spend a crap load of money on Enzo Fernandez. So keep that in mind. People say they want to go to Jude Bellingham, but Jude Bellingham wants to go to Liverpool. But I've already clarified my stance on why that doesn't make sense. I think Liverpool need to buy at least 6, 7 new players, either because some are injured all the time and some of them are just getting older. Also, some of them are in bad form as well. So I knock out Liverpool because Liverpool need to buy more than one player to bolster their chances of anything in the league, especially if they finish outside Europe. Especially if they finish outside Europe, Arpit, okay? So we got Liverpool. So we got Liverpool checked out. I don't think Barcelona can afford it because of their financial complications. So Barcelona's out. Liverpool's out. We got Chelsea, who I don't think will spend more because they've spent so much on Enzo. I think Real Madrid and United are the only two teams and Manchester City. I think these are the only three teams in the world that can spend that kind of money. That can spend that kind of money on just one player. I would put Chelsea into it, but I don't know if Chelsea will actually go for it or not. Okay, so there's four teams. There's United, City, Chelsea, and Real Madrid who can afford to actually pay that money just for a solitary player. So the way I look at it, Arpit, is I think we have a really good chance. Because if you think about it, right? If you think about it, they have Kamavinga, Valverde, and Chouameni as the next heir apparent three in the midfield of Real Madrid. Why will Bellingham want to fight for his place? Okay, A, because he's a very good player. Why should he fight for his place? B, he will slot into a City, United, or Chelsea team straight away. And C, he wants to come home to England. So I think that United have a great chance for it. It just depends on who else is putting a bid up. I hope that answers your question, dude. This is my take on it. Do you give me your take? Please, I'd love to know. As a United fan, I'm sure you have a take on it. So please let me know. In the meantime, I'll just read the rest of the chats. Nathan Graham Potter blaming Bowley's signing and mentality coach for Chelsea's bad performance. Is he trying to get sacked? Listen, man. Mentality coaches can affect you. It is their job to get the players in a good mood. And in his defense, LHM, there was a tunnel camera that showed the Chelsea players looking very off, mentally very off. So you know that mentality coach thing. Maybe they need a new performance coach, player performance coach, maybe. But you can't blame Bowley for giving him money, bro. That does make sense to me. Oh no, Todd Bowley is buying all the good players that are available right now. Feel sorry for me. No one's gonna feel sorry for him, bro. No wonder why the Sheikhs were sniffing our stadium. Wait, hold on. Jack said something I missed. Todd Bowley is willing to spend lump sum on new stadium, but Iqbali has requested Todd Bowley to settle the base plus team first. Okay, makes sense. I've told you, I told you Todd met United representatives for Lukaku deal. See, many sources are saying that. Okay. Todd Bowley met Wrexham owner for pre-season tour. Sweet. Basically he met Deadpool. I thought every Man U fan supports Real Madrid because of for that ancient period friendship. I don't really know why everyone else supports it, LHM. I can't lie, man. I can't pretend to know why we have that some kind of weird bond. But uh, I told you my reason, as you know. So yeah, man. Everyone will have different reasons, I'm sure. Ethan, Manchester United, Chelsea, Wrexham are playing each other in the preseason tour. Oh, good lord. What is Wrexham trying to do, dude? Are they trying to just catch L's? Anyway, they're going to find out there's a big difference between League 2 and Premier League because they're probably going to go to League 2 now. Tanmay, hey, Tanmay, good evening. Tanmay, Chelsea fan. Uh, as you can make out by the logo. Which player we're talking about? We're talking about Bellingham. Talking about Bellingham. Where's he likely to go if United get new owners? Chelsea are spending. What the fuck? We are coming here. Todd Bowley has given 120 million bid for Bellingham. Read news, brother. Listen, you know I don't trust the news, Jack, because a lot of them just want clicks. But like I said, man, Chelsea's in the running anyway, Jack. I said Chelsea, City, United, and Madrid. I said they were in the running anyway. This see that news could be hearsay, dude, but I really think Chelsea's in it, one way or the other. Man, okay, Jude is coming or not? I don't care now. Yeah, I mean you got other issues, my friend. You got other issues to deal with. So I understand. Yeah, kickoff for the second half. My God, they didn't even wait a second. They just kicked the ball off quickly. There'll be a little delay on the timestamp. Couple of seconds. What else? What else? I'm the only Chelsea fan who doesn't want Bellingham. Well, Jack, I think you have a pretty decent midfield, dude. Maybe you'll want a different. Maybe you want a different profile of midfielder. Who do you think Liverpool can cash in on? Ooh, that's a nice question. Who can they cash in on? I suppose how many years left on the contract would matter a little bit. Want to listen to the Todd Bowley masterclass? Chelsea would pay only 10 million to Potter if he gets sacked due to a clause in his contract. Bro, you know what? 10 million to Potter. You can go back to Brighton and retire, bro. That 10 million is going to go a long way in Brighton, my friend, or wherever he's based out of originally. The problem I see with Madrid is they need many players even for squad depth. That's also true, Arpit. That is true. They definitely need a right back and a right winger. For the Cruz also possibly leaving. That's also true. Modric leaving. They maybe need two midfielder and one right winger and a striker to succeed to Benzema. Yeah, man. But like I said, dude, I think these are the only teams. See, I'm going by complete gut feeling. To me, these are the only players, the only teams that can afford to spend money on one player. I don't know if they will or they won't, Arpit, but I think these are the only teams that can. I think we are put in a really good place because if we get new owners, it's basically the new owners have spent no money, so it doesn't feel that way. They're just going to spend money on players. Fresh. They don't have whatever they have paid off for silly players before, man. They don't have that on their head. They start with a clean slate. So there's that advantage. Raul Jimenez, oh, I don't know what Fulham did. They lost the ball. There we go. Ruben Neves. Ooh, that was a lovely move. Lovely move. He sent Andreas Pereira back to United. It looked like there for a second. Sarabia, Nelson Semedo, Ruben Neves, Mario Lemina, who used to play for Southampton. Hugo Bueno. Here we go. Charging down. Let's rotate. Go backwards again. Our targets are DM plus Ramos. Wait, what? Oh, Gonzalo Ramos. Okay. And Raya, David Raya. We are done. Yeah, so I guess Bellingham doesn't fit your target, right, Jack? I just put him in there because I just put Chelsea in there because they can actually afford to buy just one player. So that's what I did. Do you think United are completely transformed now in Ten Hag, or do you think everything's fixed now? Well, everything can never be fixed, Lavanya, because you could say if we if we get a couple of injuries, we go back to a bunch of players that we don't have the same confidence in. So no, man, we need an overall in general, and it's not necessarily because of the players we bought. We need an overall in a profile of players, because that's exactly what Ten Hag has been saying time and time and time again. We need a player that fits the profile of what we look for in Manchester United now. So no, to answer your question, Lavanya, I don't think we are completely transformed with this current set of players, because the mindset has changed. So you could say, you can make an argument that yes, absolutely, absolutely, the overall mindset of these current players have been transformed, but this is not the finished product, Lavanya. So technically, everything is not fixed. We have to get a bunch of players out, and we have to, fit the new model of what we want United to be, with the kind of players mentality and profile. So yes and no, Lavanya, would be the more accurate answer, even though I said yes and no. Yes in certain ways, no in certain ways. Todd Bowley masterclass. You got to agree on that. Listen, man, he's making moves, dude. I have been saying that, Jack. You know I've been saying that. I said no matter what anyone wants to say about Todd Bowley, he gives a shit. And as a fan of a football club, you will appreciate it. It's you. The only reason people don't appreciate it is because it's not happening to their club. I'm telling you right now, Lavanya is here, who's a Liverpool fan. Football Creeks is a is a Man City fan. I if I told Football Creeks or Lavanya, Todd Bowley is your owner, they're having a laugh, dude. They're having a laugh because he gives a shit. He wants to be competitive. He wants to go for it. And I think if Todd Bowley is your owner, every club fan is every different club. Sorry, any other club fans would feel the same way. Would feel happy about it one way or the other, because he's willing to put his money where his mouth is, dude, and that's what everyone wants in an owner. Whatever you think about ownership and the kind of owners, everyone wants an owner that puts their money where their mouth is, and that's what Todd Bowley is doing, dude. Simple as that. People might not like that. People will not like the fact that he's spending X amount of money, but in my personal opinion, any club fan would have taken Todd Bowley as an owner based on what they have seen today. I'm just being honest. I'm sure people are going to disagree with me, but that's just my opinion as a neutral. I'm not a Chelsea fan. That's it. Nathan, I choose 160 million for Zubamendi or 70 for Caicedo, 80 for Rice. Choose one. I've heard of this Zubamendi guy, dude. I don't watch a lot of La Liga, but I've been hearing the word Zubamendi a lot. I would just take Caicedo, dude. I would take Caicedo. I would take Caicedo. I take the middle option, really. Nathan, like João Gomes. João Gomes. Which team does he play for, dude? There's a lot of Joaos, dude. Ooh, just went wide by Raul Jimenez. I missed your stream yesterday. What's your reaction, Barca versus United? There's a timestamp, dude. Just look. I just ran around my chair basically. I was happy, man. I was happy. I was honestly, Football Creeks, I was just very, very relieved, dude. Very relieved. It was more pressure than I thought it would be. Let's just put it that way, personally for me. Apparently that guy wants Bellingham over a DM. Uh, Not sure which guy you're talking about, Derain, but people have their choices, dude. We are happy. Todd, yeah. Dude, I'm telling you right now, dude. I'm telling you right now. LG and Football Creeks is here. I don't know if they want to answer it or not, but I think anyone would tell you. I think anyone would tell you that we wouldn't mind a owner like Todd Bowley, who's willing to put his money where his mouth is. Simple as that, dude. And if anyone says no, they're lying, dude. You're just lying. They're just lying. They're really lying. But either way, man. Congratulations, Chelsea. They got a good owner. Todd Bowley has ordered Chelsea marketing team for not doing any shoots or anything at the training ground. Interesting. Todd Bowley better than Glazers. Derain, that's not very difficult, unfortunately. Thoughts on Ansu to Man United? Arpit, I think we have plenty of wingers, dude. This is the other problem I've had now, man. I'm kind of stressed out about it actually. We have way too many wingers, dude. We have like a bunch of wingers out on loan even. And you can say whatever you want about their quality, but I would wonder what are we going to do with them? Because the thing with Ten Hag is he's getting something out of all the players, man. Can he do something with Chong? Can we have a backup left winger if we need one? Facundo Pellistri is not sent on loan. We have Ahmad Diallo who could play on the wing, any side or any position in the front three. Dude, we have so many wingers, dude. And Ansu Fati, quite honestly, Arpit, I don't know what your thoughts were, but when he came on, he was missing, man. And yeah, I know he's young, and I know that might be me expecting too much from him. But like the way the Barcelona fans, not you obviously, but the people I've spoken to on this platform and stuff, the way they hyped up Ansu Fati, it's like he just didn't show up, dude. In my opinion, and oh, that was close. Andres Pereira almost got to that. Uh, I'm sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, man. So, I mean, I don't know what we're going to do with the wingers, Arpit. What do you want to do with the wingers? You tell me. What do you want to do with Tai Chong? What do you want to do with Facundo Palestri, Ahmad Diallo? I know I'm missing somebody. Tai Chong, Palestri, Diallo, Elanga. Like, what do you want to do with these guys, dude? What do you want to do with these guys? There are two Wolves players down and they were playing. That's interesting. They continued play. My girlfriend names is Nats DeMello. How old are you, by the way, Nathan bro? I don't tell it, dude. It's a secret. I don't tell anyone. Feel free to guess though. Let me just tell you this. I'm pretty old. I'm pretty old. But honestly, I'm not making a joke. I actually don't tell anyone. I just enjoy the guesses really. Bro Glazers equal better than she though. Listen, man, I'm just quite honestly, I just want them to go, dude. I just want them to go. I don't even, it's getting to the point where I don't even care who the owners are. 26? No. Good guess. Close-ish, dude. Close-ish. Fulham equals brothel. Can I say something though, Jack? Just, I don't know if you'll agree with me or not. Maybe you will. Maybe you'll appreciate this. I like this old Craven Cottage feel with the giant pillars coming down, dude. I don't know, dude. It gives me an English vibe. I don't know why. I don't know if you agree with me. Uh, but yeah, I just like there's something about Craven Cottage that I like. 2029. Let's go, bro. Do you want me to send you my mom childhood photos? Sure, dude. Like, why are you sending it to me though? What are you showing me? Are you showing me like you were at a cool state? Your mom was at some cool stadium when she was younger? I would love to see that. Should we sell? Oh, by mistake. No problem, dude. I thought you were showing me something cool. I thought you were going to show me some cool stadium photos or something. What do you think about Craven Cottage, though, Jack? Do you get that old English style football field? I don't know, man. I like it. I like the feel it gives me. Tanmay, you're getting close, dude. I won't answer you, but you're close. I won't give you an answer, but you're close. Okay, that's the best I can do. You're close. Writing on different channels, bro. Wait, who are you sending that to, Jack? Who are you sending that to? No, not right, Tanmay, but close. You are close. That's what I'll say. I will not give you the answer, dude. So don't waste your energy. But I will tell you you're very close. All you need to know is you're very close, Tanmay. 27 or 29, Ashish is going on. Close. She was with David Beckham, though set piece merchant. Ah, that would have been nice to see. Jesus, what's happened to Mateus Cunha? He's still down. He's asking for a stretcher? Oh no, this is not good, dude. Oh wow. That's not great. That's not great, guys. Mateus Cunha. He's come on loan from Atletico and he might be actually badly injured. Hmm. Apologies, Arpit. You asked me a question prior. Should we sell Martial? Unfortunately, Arpit, I think we have to. I think we have to. It just he doesn't seem to be fit, man. Doesn't seem to be fit. I know this would be his 10th year, right? We got him for 17 years old. He's 27 now. This is ninth year, I guess. Ninth or 10th year now. I suppose you could give him one more year, Arpit, but it really depends on what moves we make. Are we going to give Vegas a full term deal? Or maybe a short one, but a full time one? Maybe a 2 year deal because he is 30. We might sell Marcel. We have to anyway get a replacement, man. It depends on what Ten Hag does. If Ten Hag has promised Vegas a short term contract, then we'll have Vegas, Martial, and we're definitely getting a striker no matter what, whatever the quality is. Will Diallo come back to play as striker as well, possibly? It's difficult to say, man. It's difficult to say. I have to be honest with you. I have a little. I like him. I personally like him, but that being said, liking him and him not being able to play are two different things. So we probably should sell him. I would say he has 1 year at best, dude. That's it. He has 1 year at best. Cunha out. Adama Traore in. Wow, Cunha is badly hurt, guys. Barella at United. Your thought? Midfield's a different scenario, Arpit. I'm more willing to get rid of our midfielders. Wingers is a tricky thing, man, because we have a bunch of youths that we bought, and now, like like Facundo Pellistri, we bought him. We bought Diallo. Chong is a youth academy prospect. Elanga is so. It's very difficult. Midfield, however, we got Fred on 1 year left. I think he's going into his final year. Or no, we have an option to extend to a final year, I believe. So we can get rid of him. We could get rid of Scott McTominay. Um, Mabry might come in. Magebry, I guess. I don't know how you say it. The Tunisian gentleman with big hair. He's pulling up trees. Apparently, he's doing well in Birmingham or wherever he is. So I think Barella has a better chance. Sabitzer might not get a full term deal depending on the price. Christian Eriksen has only signed a 2 year deal. He'll have 1 more year left. So, Barella has a better chance of coming in. I would love Nicolo Barella, although Real Madrid also want Barella, so that would be an interesting thing. I'm sure they would put in a bid if Barella was interested in leaving. I would be happy with Barella, dude. I don't know about you. What about you, dude? Tell me. Tell me. Don't just ask me the question. Tell me your thoughts on it as well, man. I want to hear what you have to say. What are your thoughts about Barella at United? I think it's more easier to pick out defenders and midfielders than attackers for us, man. I think we have way more attackers. It's a little easier to pick midfielders. Even defenders, we have like 8 center backs. We're going to get rid of at least 3 of them. So that opens up at least a center back space. At least one should have at least five, just in case. Um, Probably get rid of Brandon Williams. So we'll need a backup left back or a left back, right back, depending on what he wants. So there's that as well. Dog, what's your age? Johan Buddha. Sorry, sir. I just told Tanmay he's really close. That's all I'll say. Barella to United, he doesn't want to leave Inter or Italy. Yeah, exactly, Jack. That's another thing. That's what I said. I said if he wants to leave Inter or Italy, I believe Real Madrid are interested as well. So we're definitely going to have one player we're going to have to bid for sure. So that's that for Barella. Tanmay, yeah, we have talked. You live near Mumbai, and I might be in IIT Delhi. Okay. Tanmay, you're from Bombay? Which part of Bombay, dude? Kashmir and Pogba duo could have worked. Yeah, man. No, no. Nah. Nah, man. He was too injured last 2 seasons before he left, dude. Just wasn't working out, man. It really wasn't. Enzo Fernandez gives a goosebump speech. Yeah, I think you told me this, dude. No, wait, no. Didn't told me something about Wesley Fofana's speech. Gonna DM you on WhatsApp, okay? Ashish. Okay, Tanmay, you can do it, but not using much, but yeah, you can DM, okay? There we go. Tanmay, which part of Bombay do you live in, dude? Alright, I'm up to date with the charts. Let's see what the poll is saying. Fulham are leading with 45. Oh, Jack's gonna be annoyed with that. Oh, goal! God, I just said it. Who scored? The Solomon guy scored again? That's the name, right? Solomon? Dude, he scored like in the last 3 games. It's a madness, dude. It is Solomon, right? I'm saying looks like that guy. Dude, whoever said Fulham is going to win right now is looking good because it's 45%, 30% of Wolves. 1-1. I predict 2-1 win by Wolves. Let's see if it comes through. Swap's not going to enjoy this. Lavanya's not going to enjoy this. Because if Fulham pull off the win, oh, look at that. Look at that curler, man. Oh, you know what, dude. Jose Sa, I don't think he could have done better, dude. Can't really blame him for that. That bend towards the end was. Let's see. It is Solomon. I got it right. I believe he scored in his last 3, dude. He's going under the radar. Yes, sir. Ori is here. I believe Ori is a Fulham fan. Ori, welcome to the channel, dude. Do tell us who you're supporting if you don't mind. Thank you. Then what can you do if you are procrastinating as well? I haven't started doing it for my practical. I assume you're talking about I'm doing nothing and I haven't started doing studying for my practical. Bro, ref is fraud. The goal was good though, Jack. The goal was good. Uh, Ashish, I'm gonna be very frank here with you. I was not the best student. I'm not from Bombay. Actually, I'm from Maharashtra. Where are you from, Tanmay? I'm from Goa, dude. So I'm sure I know where you're from if you tell me the name of the place. I'm sure I'm not saying I've been there, but I'll know which place you're talking about. What my exam is. Hi, I'm a Fulham fan. Ori, welcome to the channel. This is a channel for all sports fans. We do watch-alongs for all the Premier League games possible, as much as we can at least. And welcome, do let us know where you're from also as well. Just subscribe. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. I'm a United fan. My name is Nathan. I'm from India. Do let us know where you're from. I try to cover as many games as possible. Some of the games go on at the same time, so it's not possible. But today's game was good. We got Jack, who's a Wolves fan. We got you, who's a Fulham fan. So that's great, man. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. And do let us know where you're from if you don't mind. Update the score, boss. Thank you very much. Chatting. I saw the Solomon goal. I totally forgot. There we go. Oops. Not a very good spelling. Solomon. Okay. What was that? What was it? 64th minute? Ooh, just went over the post. Damn. Let's go with 64. Just to be safe. I'm from Israel. Okay. Welcome. If you don't mind me asking, how come you're a Fulham fan, or is there a story there? We would love to hear it if you don't mind. It might be too much to type in, but if you don't mind telling us how you came to support Fulham, I'd love to know. This can't be a coincidence. 1-1. Hey man, I said 2-1 still. That was my prediction for Wolves 2-1. I had a feeling Wolves might get it. But let's see, man. Now people are saying 48% on the poll. Fulham's gonna win. Before the goal went in, it was 45%. People are getting more confident, obviously. Now that it's equal. Oh, sorry, Ashish. I will get back to you. Apologies for that. Yavatmala district near Nagpur, 800 kilometers away from. Okay, dude, you're really far away. Because Goa is 600 kilometers from Bombay. Dog, I know where you live. Hey man, I said 2-1 Wolves. I said 2-1 Wolves. Because of Manor Solomon. Okay. Manor Solomon is obviously Israeli. Okay, that's interesting, dude. You're supporting him. So do you support an Israeli team like Maccabi Haifa or Maccabi Tel Aviv, or do you just support Fulham? Do you support anyone in the Israeli league? I'm sticking with Bulls. They're winning it. Hey man, I said Bulls are gonna win 2-1. Let's see what happens. Stats are saying 8 attempts, 4 on target for Fulham, 8 attempts, 2 on target for Wolves. I think both of them were Sarabia's, by the way. The one before the goal and the one after. Yavatmal. Actually, I've never heard of it, Tanmay. No wonder you just told me near Maharashtra. You're actually further away from Bombay than I am. That's a little crazy, actually, but yeah. Yes, Maccabi Haifa. Okay, cool. They've been in the Champions League quite a lot recently. Talk tomorrow, my exam. I wish me all the best. Good night, Ashish Jack. Yes, yes, Dhiren. Good luck for your exams. Good luck for your exams tomorrow. Do well, man. See, listen. It's only gonna happen once in a lifetime, dude. So just do your best. Try to get as many marks as possible out of it, and you move on, dude. You move on. Ashish, the way to help procrastination is I'll tell you, I'll be very practical with you, man. I'm not going to give you some silly woke answer because not near Maharashtra, in Maharashtra. Jesus, dude, it's in Maharashtra and it's 100 kilometers away from Bombay, and I'm 600 kilometers away, and I'm not even in Maharashtra. Jeez, that's pretty far, dude. That's actually pretty far. Yes, good night, Dere, and all the best, man. All the best. Um, Ashish, there is no way to cure procrastinating. The truth of the matter is you just have to force yourself to do it. Once you force yourself to do it, you will develop a habit of doing it more and more. And I'll be very frank with you, as I was saying earlier, I didn't do well in my exams. I didn't like to study. I couldn't I couldn't study in many ways. But what I will tell you is just do it. Force yourself to do it if you have to. And I'm going to tell you why. Force yourself to do it because if you don't, this is your opportunity in time. Maharashtra is on horizontal stress state on map. Yes, dude, it is. It clearly is. I can see you. Um, the thing is, if you don't force yourself to, yeah, no, I got it, Tanmay, I got it. Thank you for the correction, though. I appreciate it. Um, the thing is, Ashish, you kind of have to force yourself to do it, and I'll tell you why. I'll give you a really practical answer. Right? Screw all that motivational shit. Dude. Like it works for some people, it doesn't work for some people. I am going to give you a very practical answer here. You gotta do it because your future depends on it. Okay. If you are from Bombay, Delhi, Ashish, Delhi is a very competitive state education wise. And I'm not putting any pressure on you or anything, dude. It's listen, man. Not everyone can be a brilliant student, but I'll tell you what. If you at least force yourself to study, you give yourself a better chance to do better in the practical. And the thing about this is, Andres Pereira with a blinder of a shot, but it goes wide. The thing about this is, if you force yourself, you give yourself a chance. If you don't do anything at all, you give yourself less of a chance. And here's the thing, man, you might ace it, you might not. But if you just work hard towards it, even if you're forcing yourself to do it, you will get better results than doing nothing. And what is, and you know how exams are, Ashish. Everything is a fine margin. Everything's a really fine margin. So even if you force yourself to do it, you will be the one that reaps the benefits at the end of the exam. Understand one thing very clearly. Nobody reaps any benefits out of this except you. However well you do is however well you do. There's no two ways about it. Just get up in the morning, study as much as you can, put in the efforts, and and see what happens. What you shouldn't do is not do anything. Just give your chance. Allow yourself to have a better chance of doing well. That's all I'm saying. Force yourself if you have to, Ashish, because in a couple of years, I don't know what you're going to do. I'm sorry, I know you mentioned it earlier. Did you say IIT, dude? I'm sorry, I know you mentioned it here. Uh, where did you mention? You mentioned what you were doing earlier. I didn't see it though. And I might be in IIT Delhi. So you're obviously of a brilliant level if you're going to do IIT Ashish. Just push through it, man, because you reap the benefits later on. That's it. I'm not going to give you some long motivational thing. You just get more benefits out of it. Force yourself if you have to. It'll be better than doing nothing at all. That's the best way to explain it to you. You get exams here and there, enjoy your college life, and enjoy your professional life later, dude, because you have earned it. If you're an IIT Delhi, we know how big that is. Not IIT. Oh, no, no, not in IIT. Set for Tan. Okay, okay. Nevertheless, Ashish, my point still stands. If you do something, it will be better than doing nothing. Well, I am doing BA honors in political science in Delhi University. Okay, fine, whatever it is, dude, it apply the principle applies for everything, dude. Even if you're doing a bachelor's of commerce in accounting, it's the same thing. Just force yourself to do it, because at the end of the day, you later on reap the benefits. Now if you're like, for example, if you're not in your final year, you're in your head, you'll be like, yeah, I'll make up for it in the third semester, in the fourth semester, in the fifth semester. I'll make up for it. I'm not feeling the mood now. The thing is, if you do that, Ashish, you don't know how you're going to feel in the next semester. The next semester could be really hard, the next semester could be really easy. But what you can do is you can control what's happening now. And I would say, wake up in the morning tomorrow, cram in how much you can cram in for the practicals, and go for it, dude. Don't, even if you don't want to do it, man, even if you don't want to do it, just force yourself. That's it. Best way to put it. Yeah, Nate, I get it completely. The efforts will get you the cake better than the floss. And it's not even efforts, Ashish. Just think about it this way. If you force yourself to even read the book, even if you don't want to, like, even if you're not making effort but you're just forcing yourself to do it with no motivation, it is 100 times better than not even opening the book at all. Because not opening the book at all puts you at a grave disadvantage. At least while forcing yourself to read it, you know, second hand knowledge, you'll just, something will soak in as you're reading, indirectly, subconsciously. But if you don't even open the book, dude, nothing's gonna happen, man. So that's my take on it, dude. It's not even about working hard or anything. It's just about kind of working smart. If you don't open the book at all, you'll be at a disadvantage. If you open the book, you'll have an advantage, man. I'm doing BHM. What is BHM, dude? Bachelor's in Hotel Management? Is that what that is? Wait, what is BHM? What's BHM? Have they changed? Are there new courses added? I have no clue, dude. What's BHM? Is it hotel management, Varun? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Is it me or Hindi exam is hard? Hindi exam is hard for anyone who doesn't speak it regularly, dude. And I'll tell you what I told Derain yesterday. Oh, hotel management. Okay, perfect. I'll tell you what I told Derain yesterday. Don't, if you guys like Bollywood music and movies, you might as well just watch English movies, because that's not going to improve your Hindi. Because you require a fundamental basis to do well in an Hindi exam. And I'm very sorry to tell you, movies are not exactly beneficial that way. So yes, Hindi is very hard, dude. It depends on how much you speak as well. Varun, I know you're from Bombay, so you might be speaking a lot of English. It really benefits people who speak a lot of Hindi regularly, so that helps it not being difficult. But that being said, you just have to have strong basics, dude. If you have strong basics, Hindi will be easier than for people. I noticed my friends, everyone that converses in Hindi, they always did well in the language papers, because that's how they converse on a day to day life. So yeah, man, that's what it is hard, but it really just depends on your ability to for the fundamentals, man. Simple. That will get me in a better position, of course. Yeah, man. Listen, like I said, right? Something better than nothing. Best way to put it, Ashish. Something better than nothing. Simple. Yes, hotel or bachelor hotel man. Okay. Look, I get 75 to 100 in Hindi. My maths is weak as well. Average 35 out of 100. Listen, dude, it's hotel management, bro. You're not becoming a mathematician. Don't stress out. Just do enough to pass. You're not becoming an accountant in a hotel, dude. I don't know, maybe you might want to be, but if you're not wanting to be an accountant, just make sure you pass, dude. Focus on the front office, the back. the backroom activities, the kitchen stuff. Plenty of things to focus on, man. Just get through the paper, dude. If when in doubt, just clear the paper, dude. Just clear the paper. Simple. Think so, Varun? Yes, Varun is a friend of Derain, dude. That is correct. That is correct. They both have Hindi papers tomorrow. It's gonna be a bit of a nightmare, but it's doable, dude. It's doable. You have to just get through it. So yeah, man, just get through it, dude. That's the thing. You don't have to be brilliant in maths, dude. If you want to be a chef or you want to be management, you don't have to be good at counting, dude. You have to be good at personal skills. So just get it over with, man. You're not so that's what I'd say, dude. That's what I'd say. Sorry, the Hindi thing was Derain talking to me about it yesterday, dude. You were talking about maths. Sorry, I went off a little on a tangent there. But I think the rule still applies the same, man. I think you just gotta just get it over with, dude. Don't some papers are good for getting smashing it, like getting really good points, getting really good marks. What am I saying? Points, getting good marks. And some papers are just you gotta just get through the paper, dude. If maths is your paper, maths is your paper, man. Make up for it in the other papers. Simple. That's it. Fulham Wolves tight game, man. Ori must be sweating right now. He is supporting Fulham. I know. I tell that to my parents. Yeah, but parents always will have higher expectations of you, right, Varun? That's just what parents do, man. It's not your parents. It's not my parents. It's everyone's parents. Everyone's parents like hope that you secure the future. You do really well to put yourself in a better position. Just like I was telling Ashish, dude. You know, something's better than nothing, man. Just put in the effort. You might, Varun. You know what, dude. You might surprise yourself. You say you get 35 or 100. If you have just a little bit of a positive mindset, do a little brushing up of the maths, you might get 50, dude. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm not saying for you to get 95. Just study as much as you can until the last moment and see if it helps, dude. Solomon, cross comes in. Oh, went all the way back out. Nathan, when are you coming to Delhi? We'll surely go for screening. Ashish, the number of people I have to go visit to meet in Delhi is crazy, dude. Crazy. The number of people I have to meet when I go to Delhi. We're gonna have to do some crazy kind of meetup, dude. Us, the TCSP boys, everything. We'll just like hang out at the park somewhere. Maybe I don't know what we can do. Maybe go eat some food or something. There's gonna be so many people we have to meet in one spot, dude. We'll just have like some cool meetup when I'm coming. I have to meet the TCSP boys even. Obviously, I'm in Delhi. I have to do that. Parents want that exactly now, Varun. Parents want 65 to parents will tell you parents will want 90. At the end of the day, if you think you get 35 and you study a little and you get 50, 50 is better than 35, dude. That's it. Do as do as best as you can. Do as best as you can. Don't worry about what everyone else wants. Do as best as you can. Then see what happens later on. Right? So tomorrow you get up first thing in the morning, Varun. You start brushing up on the maths. Maybe you will pick up a few formulas here and there. Maybe they'll come. Maybe you'll get even more marks than you plan. That's it, man. All you can do is work. Try your best to. Whatever happens, happens after that. But don't not study, Varun. Don't not study. You gotta study. We'll play basketball when we meet. What's it? Absolutely not, Varun. I've not played basketball in 10 years, and I'm way out of shape, my friend. I'll watch you all play though. Maybe you all can play a game of pickup, and I'll watch you guys play. I'm way out of shape, dude. I've not shot a ball in a long, long time, dude. In a long time. I'd embarrass myself. Not that I care or anything. It's just I'm nowhere near fit to play a game, Varun. Let's just put it that way. But I'll happily come and watch, dude. I love watching sports, so for me it's great. I will just say to listen to parents as much as you can. I know things are different between kids and the parents. Listen to them for their sake. Yeah, but Ashish, he must be able to perform that, na, at the end of the day, Ashish. You get what I'm saying? he has to be well versed in maths to get a 65-70. If he's not well versed in maths, is not possible, na. That's why I'm saying just do your best, dude, because it's like when I let me put it this way, Ashish. It's like when I came to Goa. It's like when I came to Goa, and there was an expectation of me to be very fluent in Konkani because I came here at a young age. That's not how that works, dude. Diego Costa is shaking his head for some reason. He doesn't seem to be happy. I'm not quite sure what he's not happy about, but you do know what he did to Mourinho many years ago, so that's not a good sign. I don't know. He's not giving Diego Costa any time to play, I guess, this game because it's 83 minutes already. Yeah, he's shaking. He was shaking his head. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah. Diego Costa, Raul Jimenez coming off. Diego Costa coming on. You can be central, bro. I'm not even tall enough to be a center. Tomorrow, any watch along? The late night watch along probably do Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. I am going out tomorrow, so I and all the games at 8:30. So I'm not going to see literally all the games at 8:30. So I can't. I'm definitely not going to see any of those games because I'm not even going to be at home at 8:30. I might not even leave by 8:30. So the plan is to be back in time for the Crystal Palace Liverpool game, which is the big game. So that'll be fun. So let's see what happens, man. That's probably the watch along. I will set it up. I'll unlist it, but I won't make it public because I don't want to promise people I'm going to be here and then not be here, dude. So I will set it up, but I won't make it public. Yeah, yeah. It is two things, and I support that thing. That do your best and bring it. Your parents want you to give your best. Yeah, man. I think if you just give your best, you know, imagine aiming for 60 and you get 50 or 45. You still aimed for your best, dude. Just try as best as you can. Or you can always do this, Varun. You can always make up for it in other subjects. Simple. It depends on how you want to approach these exams, dude. You can just make it up. Oh, you know what? Wolves are losing the plot here a little bit. I don't like this. 50% is saying Fulham is going to win this game. A lot of confidence coming in. Diego Costa was so good for us. I know, man. I can't even believe he's still playing. Like, I don't even. Doesn't he age or anything? Like, I can't believe he's still playing. Maybe he's just one of those guys that looks old. I don't know. You play for time pass now. Who wants to play professional? You can at least try for 3 point shooting. Like I said, dude, I haven't shot a ball in 10 years, maybe. That's the one thing that I never liked about Goa, dude. Basketball courts are either closed off to only people who go to the school, or they were so far away when I was a kid, like really far away. That's the only thing I regret about, coming here, man. The infrastructure. If you don't play football or cricket here in Goa, it's very difficult, dude. It's very difficult. You gotta really invest a lot of time. Your parents gotta be free to pick and drop you because it's far. Plus, you have school. Especially when you're not in like a state or national team, like your parents don't want to just drive you to play a sport, dude. Really tough, man. When I came to Goa, really tough. On tomorrow exam at 9:30. I'll go. Good night, Ashish. Good night, dude. Where you used to play in Bombay? I used to not play in Bombay, dude. I moved to Goa when I was 9 years old. But what I used to do, Elvis, was I used to go to Colaba Woods with my dad and we used to shoot hoops. Now I believe Colaba Woods is close to the metro, or the metro is somewhere near Colaba Woods now. I believe. I don't know what's happened to Colaba Woods, but that's where we used to just go play, dude. And then, unfortunately, I just couldn't play when we came to Goa at the time. I was too far away from any courts as a young kid, and it was just not possible. Yeah, so it happens, man. It happens. No. Bombay, there's a court quite commonly in a lot of places, so. Goa was different. Good night, Varun. All the best. Yes, good night, Varun. All the best, man. Good luck. Good luck for sure. We're gonna wrap up anyway, dude. There's a few minutes left. You might as well just catch some sleep. Got what, 6 hours, 5 hours maybe of sleep. So good luck. Brush up on your brush up on your formulas before you get in there, dude. Don't forget to do that. Ooh, darting cross by Harry Wilson, but I think that was a clearance by Dawson. Ashish, thanks. Good night, everyone. Yes. Like I said, that parent thing, because my father died in 2020 and he never pressurized me for studies. He liked me playing football. He bought me studs and football. He was very supportive. Yeah, man. I don't think there's a lot of Indian parents that are like that, Ashish. Uh, God bless him, man. That is beautiful if that's true. In India, you're just, forced to be an engineer or a doctor, or people just look down on you because apparently there are no other jobs in this country. And I thought that's really cool, man. If he never ever pressured you and he used to let you like actively go play football and like pursue sports, even if it was just for fun, like actively pursue it, that's awesome, dude. Leno fumbles the ball, but he's very lucky no one followed through with the cross there. That would have been an absolute howler at the end of the game if that happened. I used to play in Kulaba Post Office. Yeah, man. So behind Kulaba Post Office, there used to be Kulaba Woods, right? So we used to just go around the back and we used to, I mean, my dad used to take me to shoot hoops over there. Yeah. When was saying Harry Wilson's diving. Oof. Oh, confidence has dropped from Fulham. 48% still saying Fulham are going to win though, man. 26 with the draw. Damn, I really thought Wolves were going to win this game, dude. I have to say, really surprised towards the end. Good night, Nathan. Good night, the Indian Scout. So thank you for joining always, dude. There's a few minutes left anyway. So I missed him and typed though. That's all right, dude. You can tell him. You can tell him. You can tell him next time. That's all right, man. That's cool. Oh, you mean you missed him and you typed it? Okay. I think that's what he meant. Sorry. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. You always, you know, want to try and make them proud, dude. Especially supportive parents. Ashish, I don't like talking about parents badly, but if I'm being completely frank with you, a lot of parents aren't supportive of their children doing other things apart from studying. Especially when I grew up in a time where if you went for tuitions, people thought you were stupid. Fast forward to the last 10 years, everyone does tuitions to get better marks. Lot of things have changed over time, man. A lot of things have changed over time. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. 8 minutes? Oh, I didn't even see that, man. Okay, 1 minute's done. 8 minutes. Oh yeah, because of the Cunha thing. God, I forgot about that. Kulaba Woods Holiday Camp Causeway. I used to play there often. Okay. So many spots in Bombay to play basketball, man. Just pick up ball anywhere. Plus in almost all the schools even. Wasn't like that in Goa, man. Wasn't like that at all. Oh, Adama Troy whips the ball really high up. Possibly went way too high, but anyway. Bueno cuts across. Crosses. Oh, Semedo was actually quite behind. Oh, Adama Traore. God help him. Oh, he's a frustrating person, is he not? He's fresh and he's still not sharp. Anthony Robinson trying to push the Fulham players ahead. Fulham are trying to sneak past this game, man. They're trying to put on that pressure on Spurs, Brighton. But I'm strong as hell. My mother's strong. Of course, dude. You have to, right? Have to become strong when that happens, man. Yeah. Things like that pull you and your mom closer. You know, things unfortunate things like that, I should say. Very unfortunate things like that. Yeah. Most of us prefer Bombay over Mumbai. Yeah, dude, I don't understand this whole thing. People don't for some reason people don't like it when it's in Bombay, dude. I don't know. I find it quite funny though. I do find it quite funny though, but ah, it's what it is, dude. Not getting sleep though. Let me end the stream with you in the browser. Oh, jeez. Carlos Vinicius almost scored there. What a save by Jose Sa though. What a save. Yeah, with you, brother. Yes. Oof. What a save though, man. Let's see. Tate with a lovely cross. Oh my god, Dawson went to sleep, dude. He didn't even jump. Samedo, as always, is behind this player. Header. Oh, ball in a difficult position. Trying to find Andres Pereira. Oh, got hit on the counter. João Moutinho releases the counter. Ooh, reverse pass. Ah, there was not enough on it. There was not enough on that. That was unfortunate. They were going to open up. They were definitely going to open up Fulham there. Cross comes in to Vinicius. Ah, blocked by Dawson. Suddenly, both these teams have decided to wake up again. 3.5 minutes left. Grandfather, one of the best things that happened to me. Let me play basketball, no headache, Nathan. Feel like crying. What a guy. Happy for him because of Manchester United. GG to him and you. Yeah, man. I mean, it's so funny. It's so funny to me, right? Your grandfather grows up in a different era. Your father grows up in a different era, and you grow up in a different era. And what's even funny about that is there are eras within eras. Like I was just telling Ashish when I was studying, if you went to tuitions, the community thought you were an idiot. Now people go to tuitions to get 90%. It's such a contrast. It's such a contrast to the times we grew up in, because when we were coming through the exam route, everyone knew you went to tuitions because you absolutely suck at studying. And today, complete opposite. Complete opposite of the everyone goes to tuition. Everybody. We are family, Ashi. We are with you. Everyone here feels connected to each other. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Do you talk Hindi, Tanmay? The horrible truth is yes, and I say the horrible truth is because it's horrible. The thing is, you don't really talk Hindi in Goa, Tanmay. That's the problem. The thing I've noticed now is more and more outsiders, non-Goans come here to live. So there is more of a boost in Hindi in the state. But when I moved to Goa, man, you needed to speak Konkani. It was English or Konkani because so what happens in school is you have an option to pick a second language, and almost everyone would pick Marathi because we share a border with Maharashtra, obviously. And the borders around Goa, people actually speak Marathi. They don't speak Hindi. So people would either pick Marathi or people would pick Konkani. So even while growing up, people wouldn't speak Hindi because they would take their second language, which they study for in 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th standard as Konkani. So basically, that's how we grew up. So yeah, technically, yeah, man. If I have to go somewhere, I can do the whole, let's go here, let's go there, that kind of deal. But the truth is, I wouldn't consider how I speak Hindi as speaking Hindi. It doesn't do it justice. That's the best way to explain it. My grandfather used to scold my mother sending me for tuitions. He was like, he's not dumb for you. Exactly, man. It's so funny. It's so funny now people just like throw their children into tuitions like in first grade, second grade, third grade, because it's so competitive in Bombay to get into good schools, guys, not colleges, schools, primary schools. Like my cousins go to school and they have to have marks of a certain amount, or they don't even get an interview. They don't even get an interview. So He was laughing so happy yesterday after the United fired. Even I felt happy for that. Ah man, I mean, oh, finally this game's over. 1-1. All the heated arguments. Dude, Lopetegui just starts fights with people, dude. You gotta like it. You gotta like it a little bit. Marathi is your mother tongue. Of course it is, Tanmay. Of course it is. But Sarabia is still arguing with Marco Silva. That's interesting. Fantastic goal by Solomon, though. Fantastic goal by Solomon. I think Sarabia and Sarabia and both the assistant coach and Silva had issues with each other. They hugged it out though. The game ended 1-1. Solomon with an absolute blinder, even though Jose Sa's last minute antics saved them from losing. My second language was French in school. French. French is, because in Dubai they why French though? Is it because certain Arab countries speak French? That's interesting, man. Second language is French. I would think second language would be English in Dubai, but interesting. Dog, I'm being told to learn Konkani. I don't know why. Well, Dhiren, it is part of your heritage, right? It is part of your heritage. If you want to learn, it'll just make you feel more Goan, dude. That's it, really. It doesn't do anything else. If you ever want to live in Goa, it's beneficial. काय करते हो? Urdu, Hindi is my mother tongue. I don't know how to read both of them. Wow. Interesting. You don't know how to read Hindi though? Well, I suppose. Yeah, well, Hindi and Urdu. Yeah, well. Today I will surely go for turf. I will have a match just to have a look. Will match. Okay. Take place today or not. Okay. Okay. Nice game, man. It was a nice game. Quite even in the Kasak. Khadi Zopt. Oh, God. My Marathi is probably worse than everything. Wolves look good on paper, but nice first half, but faded later on. Yeah, Lavanya, I was just saying that, man. And then when they got the 8 minutes, everyone was like, "Oh, okay, we'll wake up now." It was too late though. Then aaj ka is what did I eat? I believe, right? What did I eat? What did I eat today? What did I eat today? God, I had an early dinner and I don't even remember. Oh, I had aloo matar today. That's what I had for dinner. तुझा आवता खबक. Oh God, I don't even know what that is. I'm trying to read it and I can't. Yeah, so there's like 4 games tomorrow. That is at a time that I'm not going to be home, basically. Then there's Bournemouth versus Man City, which I will actually be out for dinner, and then Liverpool versus Crystal Palace, which is probably the game I'm going to do. Hi, Nathan, tu khoi Kastos. Kartos. What am I doing? तो मैच का ही पता होता. Oh God. All right, guys. Break all-time record. Wolverhampton still in 15th place with the draw, but they are tied on points with Leicester City. Interesting. Ask which is your favorite club in Marathi? Is that what you asked me, dude? Okay, club. Okay, sorry. Okay, read that wrong. Well, I mean, okay. Ashish, yeah, Ashish, how do you know Marathi? That's actually a good question. I didn't bother to think of asking. 2 points from fifth place. God, Newcastle is sweaty bum time for them, man. They might end up being sixth from second or whatever they were. Both, okay. And there's a Kurti. My God. Terrain, your Marathi is surprisingly good, dude. I studied in CBSE school in Dubai till 8th. We have Hindi as a subject. I mean, I can read properly, but not so fluently from 9th and 10th. There were options choose between Hindi and French. Okay. So you got a little French, you got 3 languages instead of 2. That's a good idea, actually. That's a good idea. Also, a lot of Arab countries that speak Arabic speak French, like Morocco, Tunisia. I'm sure there are others, but right now I can't think of them. There are other countries in Africa that also speak France, like Senegal and Gabon, and that's actually a very good thing you did, Abdullah. That was a very smart move you made, man. Learning a third language. That's quite good. My mother's Rajput, but she was born and brought up in Bandra. There we go, baby. Bandra, Bombay. How do you like them? Let's go. Okay, dude. I have no idea what that is, Darren. Chelsea. Don't make me start watch alongs for Chelsea, Darren. I'll do it. I show Nathan. Where are you from exactly? तुला IT कितना पैसा None. Zero. Zero at the moment. All right, guys. This was fun. I will take your leave though because I have to have quite a busy day actually tomorrow. So apart from me going out in the night, I have actual stuff to do in the morning. So and it's 3:30, and yesterday I went to sleep at 5 because I went on someone else's channel to celebrate the victory. First time on that channel as well. So I didn't go to sleep after the game. I actually went to sleep at 6 in the morning today. Another Mumbai car in this channel. It's like we're getting all the right crowd here, dude. Then I know you're using Google Translate. Arsenal, City, United have booked their place. Now the fourth spot this weekend. We can't be happy with fourth position. We have to show courage at Madrid. If we score like two goals, then we can pressurize. I think the first goal, if you get even a goal in within the 10 minutes, Lavanya, I think it's game on. Yeah, I know you have to score three goals, but I think the first 10 minutes is very pivotal. Yeah, very pivotal. And I come Mumbai every year at New Year in Bandra West. Okay, which channel you went to? I went to a channel called Sophie Talks Football. She's a Manchester United YouTube content creator from Norway, and yeah, I had fun, man. We just did a little review of the match, and then it ended up being past 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I was still a little high on the victory, so I went to sleep around 6. Now again it's 3:30, so I got up at 9. So I'm a little worn out, but it was fun, man. I'm not tired. I'm just coming down from the high, really. I'm in Delhi, but I was born in Mumbai. My God. Okay, okay. All right. All right, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. Big game tomorrow. I assume Lavanya will be there tomorrow to watch it with me. Maybe the Indian Scouser as well. We got Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. It's a tough game for Liverpool because Liverpool need the points, quite honestly, and Liverpool have to play us next week as well. So it's kind of a must-win. Fulham drawing has actually benefited Liverpool. However, if Spurs and Newcastle win, then there's still more pressure on Liverpool. So you have to take that as it comes. How about leave a post where you're going to so we can join? It was absolutely last minute, Darren. I got invited last minute because so what happened was, Darren, was she asked me if I'm interested in coming, but I didn't know if she's going to send me the link. So what happened was after the match, she because she had like panelists, so I guess she didn't want too many panelists at the same time. So after the game, it was like around 4ish when I got the link, dude. So it was impossible because I wasn't sure she was going to do it. She could have, because she was thinking of either doing it after the match or like just doing a reaction the next day. So based on that, I couldn't do that, man. But next time when we do a proper collab, we can obviously do that. That would make more sense. I don't watch Liverpool watch logs with you, Nathan Jigs. Hey, listen, man. If you don't watch with me tomorrow and you win, let's see what happens. Only in half times the full times the pre-match talk. Okay, that's cool. My mom was actually born in Hong Kong. Her channel name is I think it's Sophia Talks Football, dude. Pretty sure that's what it calls. Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you because I follow her. Give me a second. When you go there, do tell her I sent you guys. That'd be nice. Give me a second, guys. I don't want to. Nice thumbnail, dude. Right? I don't. My friend wants to improve the thumbnails she's making, but the thing is, I don't want to put pressure on her because she's doing it for free, and she's helping me out a lot because she knows how terrible I am at this shit. So I'm just grateful she's giving me a thumbnail, dude. But I did tell her, Darren. I did tell her. You said it and Jack said it. I did tell her. So she was very happy to hear that. I sent her a snapshot of Jack's comment and your comment, and I sent it to her. She was very happy. I said just thank you so much. Good night, everyone. Going to study for my practice. Yes, Ashish, go study, man. We're done. Let me, actually, what? Let me close the stream so we can all be done. Sorry about that. Thank you so much, guys. Do like, share, and subscribe. I believe we are around 450 subs now. 500 road to 500 is on. Take care, guys. Thank you. I will probably be doing the Crystal Liverpool match. I will set it up. I will unlist it. Uh, Not sure. I don't want to promise anything, but that's the match we're going to do if I get back on time. So yes, of course. Good luck, Darain. Good luck, Varun. Good luck, Ashish. Good luck, Lucky, if you're watching. Best of luck for all your papers and stuff and studies. And I will see you tomorrow, guys, if you all are free, of course. Good night. Take care. And I'll see you tomorrow.